Talented, autistic, original style, subliminal, minimal method, pursued by the user. Teflon H, like Heron to the abuser. Handcuffs my chest like pigs to the pest, infesting all the rest, which leads to arrest. But my bulletproof vest provides defense against the best. Signatures there, calm induces a test. If they pass, will be for them, because vengeance comes down for them with my pen. Exposure in the spiritual is suppressed, in the physical swim through the realms of understanding, man, and tanks in them, like the Navy singing on my lady, while the ladies shade their legs with Gillettes, banging the Mets, begging for a buck or some change over the net, talking about they hustling and they copping them checks, like the Navy singing on my lady, while the ladies shade their legs with Gillettes, banging the Mets, begging for a buck or some change over the net, talking about they hustling and they copping them checks. Assembly line, gears turning like clockwork, 8:45. More to the time, cause I'm over like supremacy in 25. Many years of this, but I'm breaking. It's an awakening, like Heron, never televised, just induced in the veins to edify the skin and bones that amplify the pain and induce the struggle, the suffering to maintain our minds in these dangerous times. Stomped in the concrete like J's, blue flying skies like blue jays. Flying is the key, staying high above Wrigley, never paying fees, cause I'm the VIP. Strolling down Main Street with the hot babes on my side like fries, and they all different sizes. And like a miser, I floss, never spend, like a cheapskate, wine and diner. The hook's finer for cheese, like a dirty rat in these New York City streets, holding a match and a lighter, drunk off the cider. The light was my guider, and it doesn't stop a fighter, a nigga that's not a biter. The flag was a game of the cybers. Only the true with the touch of the Midas will hold supreme, with the money and prizes commensurate to your body and sizes. Or you be wearing clothes you can't pluck with pliers, stuck to your body like a dance party flyer. I'm never a liar, you gotta get hired. I know you got fired, it's all on the wire. I know you need a writer, and I need a fighter, and I need a lighter to burn all the writing. Prophecies induces dire conditions, lighter these will cause a fire. 9/11 dressed in island to write these. Opposite of depression is expression, soul's medicine. Anodyne stimulates my mind for redirection. I spit on the paper with the pen, lodging with deep incisions cut to make fleets again and again. We men like to fool, Lose-lose situation is the mating when it comes to congratulations. Amazing is the tasting. The laser spotlight effect got me dazing. Unclear in the messages of what he's saying. He's just playing overcoat with the smoke in the North film dated. Produced by me, made it. Reception got me jaded. I'd rather be hated than trashed, ignored, faded. Off the back like my hydrophobic raps plated. With the teriyaki, wasabi, sushi snack. Raw like the law, raw like the tar. Strong, guitar. Strong electric guitar. Opposite of depression is expression. Different personalities are questioning morality. In the fighting cage is a definite morality. Different personalities are questioning morality. In the fighting cage is a definite morality. Different personalities are questioning morality. In the fighting cage different personalities are questioning morality. In the fighting cage growing up in the concrete jungle, snakes, bears, and giraffes, tall as Matumbo. Different personalities are questioning morality. In the fighting cage, it's a definite normality. Legality is split by the poverty and rich. Probably enriched as the kid reading books. The one that makes it out, the stories that he could. Stick around long enough for the next hood robbery, where they won a lottery with extra pottery. Sell for cash on the street, highest bidding price you see. Tattoos for the low signs say, but it's nothing more than the cheap phlebotomy. Try me, lyrically speaking, y'all ain't touching the balance of sense or the flow of the metrics. Symmetry is the name and we spitting some next shit. Hectic is the traffic and y'all ain't cause y'all exit the game too quick. But it's insane to drive along and never know how much gas you got left in the whip. Cause we trip and we left in the whip. Yeah. Like a spider walking through the depths. maps of the land, surrounded by the tribes of Oneida. Midas touched by the writer, ordering a side of fries with the cider. Might the text be slow, check the timer. I'm a crazy nigga, so when I see her, I'm a shiner. I'm a lover, not a fighter, but this world will have you feeling like you should be the latter when you don't matter. The system of a down, the system should be renounced. It's not real, all scams, the world is haywire. But true authentic without human intervention as a sentence for the life of the men with dementia is a commonality for the punctuality of employment, like Mr. Brown with the shiner, glossy like a niner, 45 freaky cars. It's a sticky situation with the mod. He need a hug, cause if he don't, he might mug. First it was me, now the next scene shows above. On the TV screen wearing bright colored jeans, I see a man pull out a machine gun and empty the clip like a snort, like a fiend, and dip into the unseen like a majestic movie star filled with some fat beans. Happy as can be without the flat belief that I can see or relate without the fish in the sea. But I'ma chill on the dock and roll up some weed and flee from the memories of the past. You see, check it out, I'm a master of the silence, I'm a master of the Midas, I'm a master of the lighter, I'm a master of the Bible, I'm a master of everything and none. So what that make me? Just a busy bee that likes to educate my mind to further understanding in these times. Square is the word for what I am, but I appear like a monster and a demon till I smile like a sham, close to shameful. And maybe that's how I really feel, that's how I really am, that's how I really am, and that's how I really am. Yellow stars, bright like bananas, sitting in the fridge, but I prefer Fanta. And a fantasy, in fact, is what the sugar brings a shack. Size craving is what I never lack. Fact, related is the man-made drink shaving. Calories off the plate and mixed fruit like Megan. Markle and the sparkle of the honey is the condiment. Black pepper, cinnamon, salt, it's astonishing. Grimacing expressions, menacing collections of the ops up the block at the intersections. Hanging out, sipping a 40 at the corner store. In the grief and cries, what they mourning in the morning for. Peach color skies from the sunrise. And my thinking straight, cause I'm fucking freaky 45. She showed me pretty tricks like a dog. Guess I'm trained as she cut my lines main, so I change. Yo, there's all these cool lights, electronics in the bright field. Never worry about who might steal, I wear a tight shield. Packed as the gat like my belly fat and fat. Stuffed like the turkey's ass, giving thanks to the chat. Speeding through the lyrics like speed in the spirit. Speed up the nose when he clears it like a gap. Sweater 97 Air Max. Boosted to the sky like Matumba when he max for the kitty cat. Forcing the change like quarter nickel dimes. Collected like the hedgehog or the application chime. Following all the lines and rules, feeling like a fool, but true to myself is what I like to do.